just a short video. I've never really done a road trip video for my channel before, so I just thought I'd just video my journey home. It's about a 20-minute journey. Whether I have enough memory on my phone or not, we'll soon see. But yeah, what can I say? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a reveal of a new car on the fleet very, very soon. I don't know when, but at some point soon I'm going to be doing a reveal of a new car on the fleet. It's not a direct member of the fleet, as most of the cars aren't on the channel, but it's a member of the fleet through another family member. But yeah, recently collected the car. I won't go into too much detail, but it's a 63 plate. Lovely car, lovely drive. It's in pretty much immaculate condition, other than the odd few things. But yeah, again, I'm not going to spoil anything because I don't want to try and keep it a secret. One of the old cars from the fleet, this is going to replace it, because the other car, it was sort of, this person was getting to the point where they were thinking, time for a new car. But again, yeah, I don't want to say too much about that. That will be all revealed in possibly the weekend, this Saturday maybe. Jobs that we're thinking about doing on the cars, there's a little small pile of jobs that we are thinking about doing, but they're not like must-do jobs. They're just sort of like do them to make the car look different, or maybe slightly improve the visual look of some of the cars. My insurance is due soon, so I'm going to be putting my wife on the insurance to drive the CC, because my insurance has come down low enough for her to drive the car. Last year they were wanting like £3,000, something silly like that, to add her on. I just wasn't prepared to pay that type of money just to add one person onto my policy. But yeah, I know my MOT on the CC is due soon. I don't think there's any jobs to be done on the CC as such. I know there's definitely the rear brakes need to be done. How badly they need to be done, I don't know. I've got to have a look. The Golf needs, I think the bushes on the front wishbones are worn, so the wishbones will possibly need replacing. We are going to change the headlights, high beam, and maybe the side lights on the Golf as well. The Lupo is a completely different story. We was going to sell that, but because I'm doing a lot of miles to get to and from work, the CC is a really comfortable car. It's a long distance cruiser, but it's already got high mileage on it, and although it is a diesel, I don't want it to like eat its miles and eat them and eat them and eat them. Before you know it, I've got ridiculously high miles. So I'm thinking maybe MOT, tax, and get the Lupo back on the road again, use that for work, use the CC for me out of work, leisure car, something to do with in comfy. Again, the other positive side to having the Lupo back on the road is not only will it keep the mileage down on the CC, but say the wife needs say the Golf goes in for a repair or something. If I take the Lupo to work, she can then take the Golf or have the Golf sent in for work and use the CC to get to work instead. So there is a lot of positives in that respect. Fair enough, it'll mean there's an extra lot of tax, insurance, fuel and repairs to be done, but I don't know it. If there's a car that's got to have repairs or whatever, that means that person possibly can't go to work for that day, missing out on a day's wage. So we've sort of looked at it that if we do have another car on the road, you've got that security that you don't have to take a day off work to get the car done. Realistically, it's not going to be very often that the other car's needed, but again, it has got the other side of it. It'll keep the mileage down as well on the CC. But again, that's another story, and we'll sort of decide on that one as time goes on. We've got a huge restoration plan coming up with my old car, the Volkswagen Bora. Everyone's a bit sad to see its condition of late, which my brother's not going to be happy that I'm saying that, but the car was in a lot better condition when I had it to what it's in now, and he probably will admit that, but we're gonna sort of try and do a huge restoration on the Bora in the summer, clean out the interior, give the engine a good clean out, and maybe change any parts on the engine that need replacing, which I don't think there's any at all. What else? I know the boot needs repairing, something to do with the lock. They were doing a repair on the lock and something snapped, so the boot can't be opened at the minute. But yeah, that's one thing I'm definitely looking forward to, is getting this restoration done on the Bora and getting it back up to its high standards that it was at when I had it, because I do love my car that I've got now, but I'm really attached to the Bora. It's basically like, I don't know, it was my first car and I really loved it. It was a good car. Sold it to my brother and I'm still attached to it now, even though it's not my car. So I am looking forward to a restoration on that. What else can I say? Just trying to think. I don't know if the Audi needs anything done, or whether my dad wants anything done on it visual wise. I don't know. We do have another reveal to do of the Driven Limited fleet. The Passat CC here up on high suspension. out into that lane for? Now you're in dawdling in the middle lane with no one to overtake. You gonna let me in? Bloody idiot. Lost track of what I was saying now. Lost track. Me sister and a fella have got 2 cars, both the sport version of these Precise cars. I don't really know how often they do things to their cars, but maybe it'd be an idea just for more content for the channel to go around and video that type of stuff as well. How often they do it, I don't know. So, you know, again, it's about juggling your life outside of work, jobs with the house. I usually get home about 6:30. By the time I've had food and had the shower, usually I've got possibly about an hour and a half till I have to walk the dog, and then I've got to set up for the night. So again, it's about finding time to do any of these things at all. Yeah, again, we're coming out the lockdown. Maybe we can make a start on doing some car reviews. Classic car shows. I want to start doing them. It doesn't even have to necessarily be classic car shows, but I do want to start doing some car shows as well. More road trips. Overall, I do have quite a lot planned for the channel. We've recently been decorating the house, and we've decided to get rid of the spare bedroom and turn it into a office purpose built for me with a computer, so I can edit my videos rather than, because at the moment I edit my videos on my phone. So the idea was make an office out of the spare bedroom, put a computer in there, put a chair in there, and I can edit my videos in there. If Rosie wants to go in there and do hair, whatever on the computer, then she can do. So that's sort of another thing that we've been trying to do as well. But yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff going on. I think the biggest wall that's in front of the channel is the fact that you sort of get something done and then it's like back to the drawing board, what do we do next? And really I think I need to have sort of, I don't know, some sort of list to go down on what we're going to do in terms of footage for the channel, and sort of tick them off as you go, and every time you tick one off you add another one onto the bottom of the list. Maybe that's an idea, we'll have to look into that. But yeah, there's a lot going on, and I don't know, I suppose eventually the channel will grow rather than doing what it has done, because it sort of grew. Once we opened up the channel, it grew at quite a fast rate. I was surprised, and then we hit a brick wall and it's sort of been drips and drabs since then. God, this car needs a bloody clean. I washed it. To be fair, I did wash it about 4 or 5 days ago, and within 2 days, it gone from being really shiny to now it's supposed to be blue and it looks grey. I think it's more to the fact that I'm working on an estate at a car sales place. But yeah, I mean, I do like this car. It's comfortable. It's got enough technology on it for anything what you need. I mean, fair enough, it hasn't got some of the newer technology in it, but most of the stuff is on it. They also, at first, not so long ago, I was thinking that it was eating its fuel, but I checked the fuel consumption recently and I was averaging 50 to 52 miles per gallon. But then again, possibly because I've changed my driving style, because I'm long distance now to and from work, I'm sort of get on the motorway, set the cruise control and then just leave it alone. But the way it used to be, I used to obviously get in and out the lanes, get them by the, how do I say, the dawdling traffic, I'll say. No offence to people that sit there at like 50, 60, but some people don't want to sit there 50 or 60 and they want to get up to like 70. So they want to get the journey done rather than just sort of lollop about. Because yeah, fair enough, driving can be relaxing, but it's also, I don't know, it takes up time, doesn't it? You don't want to be dawdling your way through a journey. I mean, fair enough, don't go round racing your car around and being an idiot, putting people's lives at risk. But the sort of that balance of being an idiot and just dawdling. And yeah, I mean, I keep saying that I'm going to do a review on this car, but again, I really do find it hard to find the time to do these things. And to be fair, I'm videoing all the stuff on my phone. Sometimes I'll do it on my old phone as well, but I want to get to the stage where I can video my footage from the windscreen, the passenger window, and possibly, I don't know, maybe this side as well, so that the videos have 3 different camera angles, maybe even one on the roof or something, I don't know. But that's the stage I want to get at, where I've got more than one camera angle on me driving videos. It's just, again, finding the time to do these things and also finding the money while I'm doing other things and decorating and stuff. Yeah, but I'm almost home now anyway, so I'm gonna stop gabbing and waffling. I know it's been a rip. What are you doing? Why not change lanes before or go right round and then change lanes, you bloody idiot? There's 2 lanes there for a reason. Honest to God. Anyway, yeah. Peugeot 3008 in front, a nice car. Don't mind one of them myself. To be fair, that Tiguan's nice as well. Yeah, I'm pretty much home now, so I'm gonna stop boring you and stop gabbing, and yeah, we will do that reveal of the new car for the fleet at the weekend, whether we do a live video or whether it's a pre-shot video and edited, we'll see, but it may be easier to just go live. But yeah, again, as always, thank you for staying loyal, thank you for watching. Please, could I ask, Beer Gardens Chocker again, please can I ask you to not only like, subscribe, but could I be cheeky and ask you all to spread the word as well to help the channel grow? It would be much appreciated. But yeah, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video.